China asks the Philippines to ban all forms of online gambling. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Geng Shuang says it appreciated the announcement of the Philippine Amusement Gaming Corporation or PAGCOR to suspend accepting Philippine offshore gaming operations or POGO license applications until concerns of all parties were comfortably addressed. He also says, quote, "We hope the Philippines will go further and ban all online gambling." China adds it hopes Manila and Beijing could discuss criminal activities, including online gambling and cyber fraud, to aid in the development of relations between the two countries. In President Rodrigo Duterte's State of the Nation address, he told the PAGCOR chief to continue hosting gambling activities.
My salute to Andrea Domingo. Magpasugal ka pa ng marami.
Solicitor General Jose Calida says Tuesday, August 20, the viral Ang Totoong Narcolist videos accusing President Rodrigo Duterte of drug links were published using the servers of Ateneo de Manila University. Calida's claims echo the affidavit of Peter Jomel Advincula, alias Bikoy, the government star witness in the inciting to sedition complaint filed against Vice President Leni Robredo, key figures of the opposition, noted lawyers, and high officials of the Catholic Church. Advincula said in his affidavit, quote, "I used the main server of SSID Guest 1, which is attached to the Management Information System of ADMU inside Room 2C, ADMU University Dorm, Faculty Housing, ADMU Compound being rented then by Father Albert Alejo." The Criminal Investigation and Detection Group, or CIDG, did not initially submit physical evidence, including supposed electronic traces, but has until Friday, August 23 to do so. Former Ateneo President Father Jet Villarin said in an earlier statement that Ateneo did not convene or organize any of the meetings alleged to have taken place on campus. Farmers in several areas in Luzon report their pigs suffer from loss of appetite, vomiting, and even sudden death. Agriculture spokesperson Noel Reyes assures the public Wednesday, August 21, the situation is under control, but he refused to name the disease affecting the hogs. He reminds hog raisers that movement and trade of live animals, meat, and processed products be accompanied by appropriate veterinary health certificate, shipping permit, and meat inspection certificates. But when asked specific details like how to handle affected pigs and how many or big the affected areas are, the spokesman refuses to answer, saying the details would be available in the third bulletin. He also refers to the illness as one of the most major economic swine diseases. Media also asks about the proper way to cull infected hogs, but Reyes says he is not a technical person and tells the reporter to, quote, "Just Google it." Rumors spread the unnamed disease is African swine fever, which has affected at least 25 countries in Europe, Africa, and Asia. Critics accuse United States President Donald Trump of promoting and politicizing discrimination against Jews after he commented that Jewish Americans who vote for Democrats are disloyal.
And I think any Jewish people that vote for a Democrat, I think it shows either a total lack of knowledge or great disloyalty.
His comments drew flack from Jewish groups amid his ongoing dispute with Democratic Muslim Congresswomen Ilhan Omar of Minnesota and Rashida Tlaib of Michigan, who both support a boycott of the Jewish state for its treatment of Palestinians. Executive Director for the Jewish Democratic Council of America, Haley Soifer, says the president has, quote, "no right to tell Jewish Americans he knows what is best for us or to demand our loyalty." Presidential hopeful Bernie Sanders also took to Twitter to denounce the president's words. "I am a proud Jewish person and I have no concerns about voting Democratic." Marvel superhero films could lose their most famous character, SpiderMan, after Sony confirms talks over its deal to share with the Disney-owned studio broke down. The Marvel Spider-Man movies together grossed $22 billion at the global box office, but Sony owns the character's movie rights. Multiple media outlets reported earlier Tuesday that Disney and Sony failed to agree on financial terms for future Spider-Man films. Spider-Man is one of the most successful superheroes in movie history in financial terms. At Comic-Con in July, Marvel Studios set out a timeline of films and television shows scheduled for the next 2 years, but none featured Spider-Man.